The Crowned Prince of Ijebu, Part 10, The King's First Trial. The palace hall was quiet now, the drums long silenced and the sun beginning to dip behind the red clay rooftops of Ijebu City. Wales sat on the royal stool in the inner chamber of the palace, newly crowned, Michelle by his side, adorned in traditional attire, her hands wrapped gently around his. The joy of the coronation still shimmered faintly in the air, but shadows were quickly gathering. A tap on the mahogany door broke the moment. Chief Oludare stepped inside, flanked by 3 other members of the council. Their expressions were serious. "Your Majesty," Oludare said, bowing slightly, "we must speak privately, urgently." Michelle gave Wale a knowing glance and stood. "I'll give you space," she whispered. He squeezed her hand once before she exited. When the door closed, Oludare walked to the center of the room. "There is unrest in the western provinces," he said. "One of the village chiefs, Oba Kolawole of Igboro, is refusing to recognize your ascension." Wale sat forward. "On what grounds?" "He claims your time abroad makes you unfit to rule, that you've abandoned our ways. He's already begun withholding trade levies to the palace and has rallied 2 other chiefs to join him." Another elder chimed in. "They say your foreign bride is proof that you no longer represent our customs. They are calling for a council vote to choose a more traditional successor." Wale's jaw tightened. He had anticipated resistance, but not this soon and not so openly. "I am the rightful Oba," he said calmly, "appointed by blood and by tradition." Oludare nodded. "Yes, but Igboro controls 2/3 of the region's cocoa export routes. If they pull out, our economy suffers, and your reign begins under siege." Wale stood and began to pace. He had handled boardrooms of billionaires, debated economic policy at Harvard, and spoken before world leaders. But this was different. This was home, and home had its own rules. He stopped and turned to the elders. "Call for a meeting with Oba Kolawole. I'll go to him myself." The room froze. "You'll travel to Igboro?" one elder asked, shocked. "Your Majesty, that's dangerous." "I won't lead with force," Wale said. "I'll lead with presence. If I am to be king, then I must meet my people where they are, not from a throne, but eye to eye." There was silence, then a slow nod from Chief Oludare. "Very well," he said. "But if you go, you must go prepared. This is not just politics, Wale. This is legacy. They want to see if you are Oba in name or in spirit." Wale looked out the window, beyond the palace walls, where the lanterns of Ijebu City were beginning to flicker. "Then let's show them. Part 11 drops shortly. Stay tuned."